Hey, welcome back to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, and trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so you can easily choose the best watch for yourself in the comfort of your own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online, and if you'd like to know the price, simply click on the links in the description below. We greatly appreciate if you purchase your next watch from us at JazzTime.com. Today we'll be talking about a Rolex Datejust 41, reference number 126333, meaning that it is a Rolex model, meaning it is a two-tone with yellow gold, with stainless steel, with a bright black dial, index hour markers, right, and fluted bezel. Right, I'll be going over the case, the bezel, the dial, the crown functions, the movement, as well as the bracelet, and I'll be giving my thoughts on all of these throughout the video. Now, starting with this case, 40 millimeters in from finger to thumb. That's the diameter there, right? It has the monoblock middle case with the screw down case back and the Rolex winding crown to ensure water resistance down to 300 meters or what is it? No, sorry, 100 meters or 330 feet. That's the correct water resistance rating for this watch. We have a glare-proof sapphire crystal on the front with the Cyclops lens directly over that date aperture for easy reading of the date. As you can see, it's rather small underneath that Cyclops lens, but looking through the lens, incredibly sharp and very large. It actually fits in with the overall presentation of these index hour markers here. All right, now taking a look at this bezel, we have a yellow gold, yellow Rolex, basically. That's what Rolex calls their proprietary blend of yellow gold and oyster steel to make this high polish just resonate very well within any sort of lighting situation. Originally, it was made for the purpose of screwing directly onto the front of the case to ensure waterproofness, but modern advances over time basically really made that, well, not really needed anymore. So the bezel is there basically now to make it as a marked distinction so that you know when you see this fluted bezel, it is certainly a Rolex. It's always made in gold, and in this case, yellow gold to match the overall presentation here. Now, looking at the yellow gold here, also on these index hour markers applied onto this bright black dial, it has sort of like a very minute sun ray finishing, sort of that sunburst type of effect. It's very subtle. You can kind of see it in there. Right, but otherwise high contrast, very easy to read with the yellow gold Rolex crown and the hands in there as well. Right, now taking a look at the functions here, we can unwind the crown to the first position. This allows you to wind the watch. So at the first position, if you are at a dead stop, maybe like 20 to 30 full winds is all you need to get to the full power reserve. Nice and easy there. Pull out to the next position. You can then advance the date by 1. It's about a quarter turn to advance the date forward by rotating it clockwise. All right, so if you find yourself on the 30th of a month, tomorrow is the 1st of the next month, you can just simply tick it over 1, and there you go. Once the hour hand rolls past midnight, it will go directly to the 1st. Nice and easy. All right, pull the crown out to the final position. Note that it stops at seconds hand, so you can then adjust the minute hand precisely to whatever position the second hand happens to be in, if you'd like to set it at about 51 seconds or so. All right, then press the crown back in and screw it tightly against the case to ensure that superior water resistance. All right, all this working together is done by the in-house made caliper, the 3235, made by Rolex. It has the plus or minus 2 second per day time differential after casing, giving it that superlative chronometer official certification as printed on the dial. You can't see it through the case back, but you do have that solid steel to allow you, basically for that insurance purposes, right? It also has the center hour, minute, and seconds hands with the instantaneous date with rapid setting and stop seconds for precise time setting, all of which I had just demonstrated, right? The oscillator on the inside is a paramagnetic blue parachrome hairspring. It also has high-performance Paraflex shock absorbers. So what that means is you can get relatively close to magnets. You can take a few bumps here and there, and it'll be keeping track of time just fine. It also has a bidirectional winding via a perpetual rotor on the inside of the watch. So basically wind the watch entirely using the winding crown, and simply wearing the watch on your wrist will keep it wound up to the approximate maximum 70-hour power reserve. That's nearly 3 whole days. So you can set this down on a Friday evening, pick it back up on a Monday morning, ready to conduct business. It'll be keeping track of time just fine. No need to wind it. Well, unless you really wanted to. Now taking a look at the framing of this case here, we have the Oyster bracelet here, the Oyster style bracelet with the flat 3-piece links, the 2 outer links being a brush satin finish, while the Middle links are a high polish, also in yellow gold, matching that of the bezel and the overall presentation here. So black and gold looks very nice. All right, now taking a look at the general tapering down to the clasp here, we have the Oyster folding clasp. Simply lift the top and there you go, nice and easy. Get the Rolex stamped logo on the inside, you know that you're dealing with steel. Right, and on the inside of this clasp we also have what's known as the Easy Link 5mm extension. So if it gets really hot, you just drank an entire bowl of ramen, udon, whatever, and chugged about 2 liters of water, and it's about 90 degrees outside, well, you're gonna need to get some extra space on this bracelet here. Well, easy way to do that is just reach underneath this clasp here, just pull it straight out. There you go. Extra half link for an Oyster bracelet. All right, so keeping it in this position when you size it is not the best idea because you will want that extra 5mm just in case you need it. And if you no longer need it, you can simply fold it back in on itself, snap it back in, nice and easy. That's what makes it the Easy Link. All right, now while we're here, I can actually try it on, give you my thoughts as to how it wears on the wrist. Now my wrist is 7 inches in circumference. I measure 18 centimeters or so. And a Datejust 41, well, it's rather big for me. But you know, having that Roseor, that two-tone overall look, helps give this bracelet a little bit more attention so that I do get a slightly better framing than I would with a full-on steel or even white gold presentation. Now, looking at the high contrast here of this dial, you can't go wrong with that because that is basically the highest contrast you can have. Black dial, white index with chroma light actually. Let's turn out the lights so you can actually see it nice and bright there. My camera would like to focus, there we go. It's incredibly bright, so bright that my camera can actually focus at, you know, I don't even know where my metering is with my lighting here, but it's actually clipping my highlights, that's how bright it is. So you know that, you know, in any low light situation, this will definitely be easy to read, no problem there, all right? And on the wrist, again, I do have a little bit of overhang of these lugs here because it is a larger watch for someone, you know, with my wrist size, but you know, not too bad because it doesn't extend beyond the wrist. It more so gives me more space for venting of the wrist. Not that that's an issue because the Oyster 3-piece link system here gives me plenty of venting anyway, and no need to worry about any, you know, epilation, unceremonious hair pulling, and so forth. You'll never get that with a Rolex bracelet, all right? Now, enough of what I think. What do you guys think about this watch? Let us know down in the comments below what you think about this Rolex Datejust 41 with a bright black dial. Very subtle with its sunray finishing, but it's certainly there, all right? And, you know, just let us know down in the comments below. Be sure to like this video if you haven't already and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you can be notified when we go live with another video like this one. And as always, if you'd like to purchase this watch or any other watch, new, used, discontinued, or even super rare, we have it on our website, jazztime.com. Links in the description below. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.